Let me double check, make sure. Yeah, we are live. Hooray! We're live. What was that? You just made a squeak.
I said we are alive. That's
Yeah,
the same
it's
time you were talking about.
that's I think there's something wrong with the Discord like audio right now. It's like cutting the first half of what you say off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe I have a filter on? No, I have the filter deleted. Hold on, let me. Maybe I have to fully remove the limiter. There we go. It's off now. I don't.
Okay. Better?
No, you still sound a little choppy. Let me double check in Discord to see if that's the problem. User volume is at 150%. I don't see anything that's not. It's fine, I guess. Very strange.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem could be.
You sound, uh, sort of okay? Not like horrible? It's pretty weird because, like, I remember the past few times that we tried this, it worked just fine.
Yeah, worked great.
Okay, when you said that, it sounded fine. I don't know why. Why there's a difference when you say some things and not others.
I don't know. Maybe there's a difference when like you're talking at the same time
It's
in
possible.
Discord. I don't know.
All right, we'll start very soon. Why is my character looking off to the side like that? I didn't.
I don't know.
That's really weird. Do you see that?
I do see that. Yeah.
Really weird. All right, I turned the audio volume just down a little bit for the game.
Okay. Sweet.
Now I can't hear it though. That's a problem. How did we do this last time? That's what I want to know. Like, it was working just fine last time. I mean, it's not. I think I just had the volume a little lower. Yeah, I had the volume like this, I guess. Yeah, it's fine.
Soup time.
Soup time?
That was one of the things you posted. I just read it out loud.
Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah.
All right. What should we? What should we hunt?
I don't know.
Guess we just keep going.
I suppose so, yeah. No harm in
Let's-
that. Yeah, we're just going down the list, right?
Yeah, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left in 3-star.
Alright, I want to check to see if lowering the output volume in my speakers, like, changes... Alright, go ahead and say something for me.
Hello, hello, hello.
Alright, that lowers your volume as well. Interesting. Okay, well, let's put that back up to 100% then. So it doesn't seem that I'll be able to, like, hear you at the same level as the game. The game has to be a lot quieter for me to play it. It's not a problem.
Oh,
It's just whenever you say something, it just startles me, that's all. Because it's so loud compared to the game. Which is good. Honestly, I should probably appreciate being able to hear you so easily. So that we can actually communicate while playing.
yeah. I turned down my game too, but that's just in the hopes that it doesn't echo into
Yeah.
others.
If we've got some viewers at the end of the stream still hanging around, I might actually like to see if anyone's actually raidable. Might want to try and raid someone. There's a smaller streamer that I've been wanting to raid, but it hasn't coincided that that it's happened yet. I suppose it also depends on who's here, because we don't want to bring a bunch of bullies to some small streamer's channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it depends. Maybe, maybe they will only like to bully you and not Libya.
They're exclusive bullying me, is what you're saying?
Yeah, they're exclusive haters.
Hmm. That's entirely possible, I suppose. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not sure if I should be honored by that or upset by that.
I'm an exclusive hater. I only hate Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that's true. I get it. Did you just break a glow stick in half?
Is that what that sounded like?
Kind of, yeah. It was like...
Now I just opened a can.
Oh.
Did it sound really loud?
It wasn't loud, it was just surprising. And like, again, like, it's hard to explain how loud the Discord is compared to the game. It's quite drastic. I think there's like a problem right now. There was an OBS update, so that could be what did it. I don't know. I don't keep track of these things. Is this going to be a difficult fight or an easy fight?
No, this will be easy. This is still only 3-star.
Okay, yeah, so we can just fight it. Bareback? That's not the correct term.
I think it's called. The kids call it. Wait, what's the term where they do it?
Raw dogging?
Raw dog, yeah.
Is this what we're fighting? A Blood Orange Bishaten?
Yeah, and the Gosarog monsters.
Is raw dogging when you like eat a hot dog without any condiments? Is that what it comes from? Let's not talk about
I don't
this.
think that's what it comes from, but that would technically be raw dogging a dog. If you ate it without cooking it, it would be raw dogging a raw dog.
Oh my goodness. All right. I think we're not allowed
And
to
we can
talk.
do that now.
We need to change the subject now, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you believe it? Everyone missed that.
Yeah, that was great.
All right. Well, let's try to keep our spirits high when people finally arrive.
It took like an hour, I think.
Your last time? Okay, that was nice. I'm gonna stop using Wirefall, I think. Just so it feels a lot more like standard Monster Hunter. I feel like that's an unnecessary, like, what do you call it? Restriction?
Yeah, that's definitely an unnecessary restriction.
I don't know, to be fair, it would honestly help me though, because I need to keep my wire bugs so that I can use my abilities, you know? Oh, nice one. Can't you like do that twice, I think?
Click the wrong button. How do you click A, but it's B, apparently?
I can hear your button presses, by the way, but only when you're talking. It's funny.
Oh, really? That's
It's not...
So, Discord will, like, cuts out the noise, but...
Yeah, I feel like you used to have really good noise suppression, and now it just doesn't.
It's a weird thing, though. Like, nothing's really changed.
I know, we didn't do anything. There was an update in Discord as well. There was a Discord update and an OBS update, so it's entirely possible that they're both just messing with each other. That was really good. That was really bad. I really want to beat Hollow Knight. Like I really want to beat Hollow Knight.
To play it more.
I want to stream it though. Everyone's miserable whenever I stream it though.
Oh. They don't like watching it?
They hate it. If there was like an awards show for like top or like bottom games that I've streamed, like that would be at the bottom. Like people hated it. They would like,
It's like so many people love that game.
yeah.
I guess maybe it's not good to watch. I don't know.
No, I think it's great to watch. I watched a lot of people stream it myself. Like, and I was actively focused and engaged. I was like, oh, where are they going? Like, how are they doing the, you know, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of techniques and stuff that are like fascinating to look at for me. I don't know.
Did you get Silksong?
I did. I have it like preloaded on my Switch. That's not what I meant.
So you're just
to
like
do.
waiting to beat Hollow Knight.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to start playing Silksong before I beat Hollow Knight. I want to get the full
Well,
experience.
yeah, since you already like played.
Yeah, that would be like playing Hades 2 without playing Hades 1.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Who would do that?
It's just a crazy person, really. It's running away. I'm gonna chase it. He'd be throwing pine
Oh,
cones.
cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It always reminds me of Gandalf.
Gandalf?
Yeah, from The Hobbit.
This guy?
Yeah, because you remember in The Hobbit when Gandalf was lighting acorns on fire and throwing them at the wargs?
You know, now that you mention it, I kind of vaguely remember that. Was that in the book?
Yeah,
Was it also in the film?
I think he did it in the film. I don't remember. I try to forget everything about the Hobbit movies.
They're not that bad though.
They get progressively worse, though.
I disagree. I think they get progressively better.
What?
I think the first
How?
I think the first Hobbit movie was the worst, and they get progressively better. The last one was probably my
Last one
favorite.
we had an army of 5 armies with 8 armies in it.
It had 8
Like they
armies?
forgot how to count. Yeah, they had a giant worm in it.
I thought those were just like one of the elements of one of the armies. I don't think it was one. I don't think the worms were an army.
Well, the whole point of it being armies was it was dwarves, elves, wargs, goblins, and humans. 5 armies.
Hmm. So what'd you say? Dwarves,
They added a
goblins.
giant worm. Dwarves, elves, goblins, wargs, and humans.
See, that doesn't make any sense though, because weren't hobbits there as well? Like one hobbit was there.
No, they weren't. Only one.
That
And he got
counts.
knocked unconscious the whole time. He was knocked unconscious the whole battle.
Okay. So if you were in a battle, and you were a participant at the beginning, and
He's
then
not a participant though. He's like a thief.
who cares what his
He was just running
occupation
around
was?
and then he got hit in the head.
Who cares what his occupation was? He was present on the battlefield. He was an army. He
Yeah,
was
so
just
were
a-
birds. That doesn't make them count as an army.
I thought birds were one of the armies.
No.
See, we don't really need chat. We can just have fun on our own, honestly.
Yeah.
Why am I chasing the Anjanath? I'm an idiot. I did that last time, didn't I?
At least this time you realized it after like 5 seconds instead
did.
of fighting for like 10 minutes.
Wasn't I trying to defend stealing rocks from national parks or something? I don't even remember what I was talking.
Yeah, last time was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. I
You
disavow
were
my.
also like talking about pets. We've done a whole thing about pets.
Yeah,
Like,
I
an hour
I
and a half.
disavow my previous beliefs.
I think you should stand on your pet one. That was pretty good.
The pet one was good, yeah, but the stealing rocks one maybe not.
Maybe, but rocks are cool.
They are very cool.
Cool to have cool rocks.
I think maybe this is how
And is
I
it
would.
better that one person can appreciate a rock or that nobody can appreciate it because it's just out in the wilderness?
Well, this is
So
how
they
I would amend
appreciate
it. This is how I would amend it if I had to. I'd probably say something along the lines of, if the rock is like perfectly smooth, like a perfect disc or like a sphere, which is like highly unlikely in the natural realm, you know, then it doesn't belong in nature if it's this perfect sphere. You know what I mean? It's too unnatural. So, in my opinion, maybe rocks like that, they're too unnatural and should be removed from the premises, you know?
But then who's the judge of perfectly round? Like, what if someone?
Math would be the judge?
So everything like
Yeah, you'd have like a like an official, like a natural park official who goes around with like one of those little measuring devices. I forget what they're called. Caliper? No,
what if
that's not
someone's
it.
out there just like rounding rocks to steal them?
I think you'd be able to tell that the rocks were tampered with. Oh, okay, here's a good example. So there was a company back in the day, I forget where it was. They would take glass, like rough like spheres of glass, not really very like not really very spherical, just like sort of spherical. And then they would put them in rivers for long periods of time. They'd put them in like little nets, like little like nature safe nets, and they would leave them in the river so that the river water would eventually polish them into perfect marbles. And then they would take them back out of the nature after a few years, and then they would sell them. It was like that's kind of what I'm talking about. It's like if you're using nature without messing with nature, I feel like it should be it should be, I don't know. I feel like that's a cool idea, you know?
Yeah, it is kind of an interesting thing in like our world where we like don't want anything to change, but it's like if you look back to the history of Earth, it's like things have changed so much.
Right.
So often,
That's the whole point, is that it's changed.
like yeah, it is the whole point.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I mean, I'm not that I disagree with it because I believe in conservation, but
Yeah, and then I think a lot of people think that even like putting like a glass rock in the river, they would say that that would destroy like an ecosystem or something, which I guess maybe it does. I'm not sure. I'm not a salamander, so I can't say.
yeah, but you do like to eat glass rocks.
I don't eat them.
Well, yeah, you just put them in your stomach.
Oh, well. Well, now we're getting into definitions about eating.
Yeah, isn't there like an animal that eats rocks to like so that they go in their stomach and like break up their other food?
Don't birds do that?
Yeah, is that birds?
Something like that. Yeah, they have like a, what is it called? Oh my gosh, it's like, I'm blanking on it. There's a term for that. Gizzard, right?
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think it's called a gizzard. Ouchie. Where are all my potions? Oh, there they are. By the way, if chat finds out what I was going to play tonight, before you called me to ask if I wanted to play, they're probably going to be really mad. So let's not tell them what I was going to play.
Yeah, but now they get me.
Yeah, that's right. You're like the peace offering. It's like, sorry, we're playing Monster Hunter, but you get Red Wolf. Ow. This guy's so cool.
Yeah.
They should have put him in Monster Hunter Wilds, honestly.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty close to the
Yeah,
other monster in Wild, so
he is.
nah. Nice got.
You knocked him out. Or you stunned him.
Yeah. I was modding my armor, I got a level of slugger. That's
Ha!
easy.
I just hit you. That was hilarious.
Knocked me over for no reason.
I was in the middle of my final swing and it ran away. That's what happened. I was not trying to do that just for lols. Did he go in the cave?
I think so. Yeah, he's down.
Let me check the video quality on this. Hold on. Does it look good? I think so. Kind of hard to tell. Looks fine, I think. I thought he was gonna jump off the wall. He like jumped into the wall like he was gonna like do a backflip off of it or front flip.
This guy's
It is a very cool monster, honestly. Ouch. That was cool.
cool.
How did we do that? That was perfectly in sync.
Yeah, I wish that would have been the end screen. Like that would have been
Yeah.
really cool.
That would have been crazy. Chop. Chop, chop, chop.
I killed him while switching back from my axe to my sword and shield.
Did you? I thought I chopped him in the face.
Well, I think you also did it, but I was doing that move. So I was just
Yeah.
like spinning
Gotcha.
my shield out.
Alright, I'm gonna put my Tamagotchi to sleep. Give me just a sec. Oh yeah, you are hitting him at the same time.
Yeah.
We kind of both hit him at the same time when we killed him, so we don't know who got all the experience.
Well, I think I did 'cause I leveled up.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Alright. The Argosy's pickup box is full. Cool. I got it. I guess we just fight more monsters, yeah?
Keep going in the same order.
Yeah, why not? Do you think they'll ever make a Monster Hunter like roguelike game where you like fight a monster and then you get like a buff or like a buff and debuff and then you like fight the next monster with the buff and they get stronger and stronger?
That would be cool.
Yeah, it
I
would
don't
be
know why
like
they haven't done that, actually.
you don't know what?
I don't know why they haven't done that. That'd be way better than the Rampage mode.
Yeah. I mean, they did it with Splatoon.
Ah.
See, I didn't hear you say yeah, I just heard ah.
Ah.
Or if you fail, the next monster is even harder because of the debuff until you get mad and quit. Yeah, that's exactly right, Leon. That's exactly right. Also, welcome to the stream. Welcome, moderator. All right, let us go. Let us go fight. Wait, wasn't Dauntless like that? Dauntless had a mode like that, didn't it?
Oh.
I think it did. It had like those. You'd fight like 3 monsters in a row, and you get like buffs in between them. We had just unlocked it when we stopped playing. Did you know that game shut down?
Dauntless?
Yeah, Dauntless did. It shut down. It was an Epic Games game, I think.
Oh.
I don't know if it was
I'm
made.
honestly surprised it lasted this long.
Yeah, it was kind
It
of.
was fun, though.
It was a little bit fun, yeah. I was gonna make a joke, but it would kind of be an inside joke at this point because it was so long ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, Leon would probably get it.
Yeah, he would. He's the only one here, so. Yeah, it was a fun game, you know, like getting blown in a cave aside.
Yeah. I said... Did I say blown? Oh, yeah, blown.
Yeah. You were in a cave and you said, "I'm getting blown. I'm in a cave and I'm getting blown."
Because one of the bosses has a wind ability.
I know, and you were in a cave, so you should not have been.
In a cave.
You should not have been getting hit with the wind because you were in a cave, but you were still getting blown.
Yeah, I got blown. Hey, what's so weird about that?
Nothing. I just didn't want it to sound weird out of context. That's all. That's why I gave the context.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it was fun. I just didn't like the way you upgraded like armor and stuff. It was too grindy. Oh,
It got really grindy. We say as we play Monster Hunter, which is an extremely grindy game.
the grindiest game in existence.
Yeah, we played like
But
400 hours and
Thi-
aren't even like.
this game justifies it though because the combat is fun. Dauntless's combat wasn't fun enough for the grind.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How did I miss? Wow. I bet if they made... Actually, no, wait, they are making Elden Ring for the Nintendo Switch too. I was gonna say, I bet if they made Elden Ring Switch for the Nintendo Switch 2, it would run at like 20 frames per second.
Yeah, how are they doing that?
Twitch is failing to stream for me for some reason, yet you got blown and yeah, I got blown. What's so weird about that? Are the only bits it has played for me so far. Yeah, hold on, let me double check the stream quality. It says the stream quality is excellent. Twitch's servers have been really dodgy today. Like, I was watching a big streamer earlier today, and it was, like, not showing up anything. So, sorry about that. What I do is I usually put it in auto. I put the quality in auto, and then it usually just, it does its thing. It plays at low resolution, but at least it works. You have no power here. Can you do a good Emperor Palpatine impression?
Wait, that's not Palpatine.
It's not?
No,
Oh. You're right. Who says that?
that's Theoden. When he's
You're-
controlled by the worm tongue. He says, "You have no power here." And then Gandalf takes off his cloak, and he's like, "Ah, stop the fight!"
Okay, that's hilarious because I sort of equate the two. I equate Emperor Palpatine with Theoden when he's evil.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. No, the literal only other line, my stream quality is excellent. Twitch dying sounds. That's not good. I did change some settings in OBS, but I don't know. Maybe that messed it up. I'm not sure. For me, it looks fine. Let me double check to see if that's actually the case. Yeah, it looks fine for me. I can see it just fine. Maybe your internet just is bad. It's possible.
Yeah. Technically, it's running fine. Me too.
Oh yeah, because you're watching the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can't watch the stream. I can't watch the stream like instead of the gameplay because it's 20 seconds behind. I don't know why I was trying to do that.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm walking into a wall right now. Give me just a sec. Okay, we're back. Let me minimize this so that I don't even look over at it. There we go. Can you imagine playing a game but all of your inputs were in a 20-second delay? That would be... It would feel like having no free will.
Yeah, it sounds impossible, but
That would be so difficult. You'd have to preempt like 20 seconds ahead in order to make any decisions. It would be like using the greatsword in Monster Hunter. That was a Monster Hunter joke. I apologize. I say
Yeah.
I say as we're playing Monster Hunter. So we're just fighting two Nargacugas?
yeah. What the quest was.
Yeah, I see. Oh, he's tired. Tired. Tired, it's like he's kind of like a lizard panther. He's like a,
Yeah, that's a good way to describe him, I think. Lizard Panther.
yeah. with
Or a
wings though.
flying World Panther.
He kind of has like bat wings a little bit. No, not
Yeah.
really.
Well, the Wyvern wings are kind of like bat wings.
Maybe.
But he's technically a wyvern because his wings attach to his front legs. Or is he not because he doesn't have scales? It's not like
You
or a
know how-
wyvern.
You know how they have those like tutorial like videos of like how to do all the moves in Monster Hunter and stuff?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of unique animations that don't really change the way the move acts, but change the way it looks. Narg, he has scales on his forelegs. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does have a lot of scales, but he also has fur.
He has scales and feathers, I think.
Are those feathers?
I don't know, let's get closer.
It looks like fur to me.
Yeah, that looks like fur. Okay. But yeah, so let me show you the move that I'm talking about. So the aerial attack for this is not relevant to you, I guess, unless you want to like look at the stream 20 seconds later. But if you're standing with a greatsword and you use the wire bug jump, okay, the Nargacuga just attacked me. I was trying to demonstrate something. Please go away.
I wonder why he ran away from me.
Is streaming well for now. Yeah, he had it's like whenever you sharpen a weapon, the monster just wants to kill you. But in this instance, I wasn't sharpening my weapon, I was trying to explain something. So, if you do the wire bug move like that, only after doing that, if you hit the like attack button without charging it, watch what happens. It's like a different swing. It's technically the same as like doing that. It's the same move as that. It just has a totally different animation. And I think that's really interesting because no one mentions it when they do tutorials because it's not really relevant. It's just the same. I think it's the same damage. I'm not sure. But that one, it just looks so much cooler. That looked like you just sideways pancaked yourself into the water after falling off balance for the first time. Yeah, that's what I mean. See? It's like... and then the way your character picks up the sword afterwards, I've always really liked that in this game. Look. It's like this, and then like she lifts it up off of her shoulder like it's super heavy. And I think that's really cool. Nice attention to detail. Anyways, that's my TED Talk for today. Let's keep fighting the Nargacuga. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. So, if you do that, and then you follow up with the attack, it does the side slap thing. It's one of the only ways to effectively do the side slap without, like, kicking. Wait, no, you can't even do it with kicking in this one. Hold on, how do you do the side slap? Oh, to do the side slap, you just slam down and then... Oh, you can't do it in this mode, never mind. Okay, so when you're using the surge slash combo, it's one of the only ways to activate the side slap, I think. Very interesting. The side slap is kind of a weird move because it's not really good, but it's there. David filming a new player tutorial while Micah fights for his life in the background.
Basically, that's how it felt. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Good one, Leon. That's like the third really funny thing that's happened this stream so far. This has been a really good stream. Then there was that cool moment when we both attacked at the same time and knocked down the monster. That was also really cool.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was less of a tutorial and more of like an animation, like, demo. It wasn't really like I was, you know... Oh yeah, you can also do the wide slash after that as well. So you can do like this, and then you can do the wide slash as well to immediately go into your supercharge. It's pretty cool. Oh, that killed it. That was unnecessarily cool, and also what a dramatic death. What a diva. Did you see did you see the way it died?
Yeah.
He like raised up his head and screamed.
Yeah.
Or she.
They do that.
Yeah, they do. But that one was especially dramatic. He was like, "No, I'm dead."
I've been foiled. I'm gonna fast travel to the camp.
How do you do that? Hold minus. Which camp?
The one that Nargacuda is right next to.
Oh yeah. Yep. Very intelligent. I'm happy we chose to play this tonight. Oh, hello.
Yeah, me too. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Remember how to find that.
Yeah, is there a menu? I don't think there's a... That one's really good. Paint me French. Yeah. Decided to get the D2 expansion, by the way. Was missing the Space Magic FPS RPG vibe way too much. What the heck is D2?
Destiny 2.
Oh, I didn't know you played that. I thought that game was mixed. I thought that game was very mixed. Like a lot of people were like, "This game is 2 times."
Yeah, I think people have been saying it's trash.
I don't know though. I feel like a lot of the good content is like it's been cycled out. You can't play it anymore. You know. It's one of those games where if you don't participate when it's happening, it's gone forever because it's online. I never liked that about like MMOs. It's like I want to experience the thing that I experienced 10 years ago. But I can never re-experience the release or like the popularity influx of Vindictus ever again. Like I'll never get to experience that ever again in my entire life because the content is so different now and the game has been updated so many times. I used to, but quit during a really bad expansion. It was extremely fun for a long time, had tons of issues. Form. It seems to be in an okay spot now, though the player base is small now. That could be better, though. Because then you just have the real dedicated fans who play it. Interesting. Is that the one that has third person? Am I thinking of that? What was that other game that we used to play that was fun but had horrible character design? Warframe?
Warframe.
Yeah. I think Warframe. Well, I think Warframe finally added like normal character designs that aren't like weird.
Yeah, I've seen some of them. It looks better.
It does look better, but it's still very hard to get over the fact that everything is ugly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, cool. I'm playing as some sort of like phallic object. I don't really enjoy this.
And also, it was like really grindy. It looked really grindy too.
Yeah, it did. They reworked the whole gear system, so the gear grind for armor at least is reset and different. Seems like a much better system than before. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about like MMO type free-to-play stuff anymore. I kind of just want... If I'm gonna play a really long game with like a large community, it's just gonna be Monster Hunter because it's like a full game when you buy it. But that's just me. This is coming from someone who buys trash games all the time, so ignore what I'm saying. Ouch. I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit. Okay, we're good. Another unheard of Monster Hunter animation that's kind of unique. Again, this is more tutorial demo BS, but um, um, if you are climbing up a small ledge, like a little step that's like higher than you need to, you can't walk up it, but you actually have to climb up it. And then you do like the quick downward slam without charging it, it has a different animation as well. We could always play the good World of Warcraft server as a trio completely free. Would be a pretty decent adventure series to stream, to be honest. This sounds like when one of my favorite streamers' friends convinced him to play World of Warcraft, and then they played it for a week, and then they stopped. We could get David killed in so many different ways. Or just so many different ways. Why do you want that? If that was the case, we could just play like... We could just do like a real-life recreation of the Saw movies. Why don't we just do that? I'd probably survive most of the traps because of my wild card. You strap like a device to my head that like explodes my head if I don't like recite the first 40 digits of the number pi. And if like, and then like I fail like on the 18th digit, but then it like tries to blow up my head, but it instead like, I don't know, turns me into a newt. I don't know. You never really know with wild cards what they're gonna do. We upload your deaths as YouTube shorts. You go viral, get rich, marry a straight woman. It's a pretty solid plan.
This is the marriage part.
Yeah, I like that you specified what kind of woman I'll marry. That's nice. I'm just gonna attack him with my dog. Does that sound good?
Yeah. I just like am fighting him and I see you just like running around the edge of the map. Like you're an observer or something.
I'm just like a, what do you call it? I'm one of those a bard. I'm a bard. I give you...
You're a bard. You have a great sword.
Yep. They really should have given you the ability to do every... I've already said this, I don't need to say it again. But they really should give you every ability that every monster has. Like, you should be able to do a bunch of different commands as the monster. And they should control better. They shouldn't control like a piece of tofu.
Yeah. The only reason it actually controls where you hit is because it has a lock on.
I know, it's so ridiculous.
Ah!
Oh, you are almost dead. Here, I'll try and get its attention. It jumped away and it's attacking you.
Got one healer and then I dodged that tail swing.
Believe
Maybe
it
he
or
doesn't
not.
like me. The armor of his dead friends.
Oh yeah. Well, would normal Nargacuga be friends with a special Nargacuga? I don't know if they would. I feel like it would be jealous. Because you're wearing...
Oh, he's like, you got promoted and I didn't.
Yeah, either that or it would be like... Maybe they would experience reverence of some kind, because it's like a Lucent Nargacuga? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they would be territorial. Need a mod to have Ash yell, "Monkey, use Hyper Beam." Monkey? When doing the Rajang move? Yeah, that's good. What do you mean, Mankey? Isn't there a Pokemon named Mankey?
Oh yeah, he might be Mank.
Well, Monkey works too. To be fair, I would name a Pokemon Monkey, even if it wasn't a monkey Pokemon. I don't name Pokemon though. Why did I say that? I wouldn't name my Pokemon anything. Maybe that's why people don't like me.
You never named any of your Pokemon?
I've never named a single Pokemon. I'm always like, no, that's a Pikachu. Oh, Monkey is Rajang's nickname in the Monster Hunter community. Oh, I guess I'm not part of the Monster Hunter community. That's cool. Like return to Monkey? I get it. That felt good. I mean, not for the monster, but who knows? Maybe that was cathartic. Maybe therapeutic. Maybe I adjusted its disc. What is that called? It's neck disc.
I forgot this place had a lower cave area.
Yeah. They say to make him sound friendly and harmless, luring new players into a false sense of security. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. There are... I mean, yeah, I get it. To be fair, he wasn't really hard in this game. I mean, he was hard. He just wasn't, like, impossible in this
Because
game.
you have so much movement, it's easier to fight him.
Yeah. I feel like... Well, was anything difficult in Rise? Nope. Not really. Especially when you have really high-level players carrying you.
Apparently later on there's a couple that get hard.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked everything yet. I think there's still one more monster, or two more. We did unlock the magical Valstrax or something. And apparently that one's
Oh yeah,
fun.
we haven't fought that yet, but I
No,
guess
we
we're
haven't.
waiting. Can we get there?
Well, yeah, that would be better, I think, because then we'll have a lot of resources to make whatever we want. I don't know, we don't need the resources though. My armor is already like fully leveled.
No, these resources aren't actually helping us.
I see. So it's just the completionist in us that wants to do it.
Yeah.
I do like that it checks them off. That's very satisfying.
Yeah, it is. And we already did it for the high rank and low rank, so it seems only appropriate.
Oh, another cool animation to show you guys. This is another cool one. Watch this. If you do this, move right here, and then you charge, it has a very, very cool, like, wind up. Because it's like, you're, like, pulling the sword out of the ground, and then, like, slamming it down. I just think that's really cool. It's specifically after, like, the downward stab attack, which is new to this game, I think. No, that was in World, I think. It just was very specific use cases. I've been using the greatsword for a very long time, so I have a lot of experience with how it behaves. That's one of the cool things about Monster Hunter. It's like you get really, like, you almost become an expert of that weapon, you know?
Oh yeah.
There are a lot of games where it's just
Why
like
you
you're...
don't want to switch.
What'd you say?
Which is why you don't want to switch.
Yeah, you want to get better at as many as you can, and then switch. Longsword, one trick life. So you never fully mastered your weapon. You're just a one trick pony. That's funny. That's hilarious. I do every move available if I can. That's one of the reasons I like the Surge Slash combo, and I think you'd like it too, Micah. Because it has like 4 different combinations. No, 3. It has like the slam combination, where it's just downward attacks. And then it has like the spin.
I probably would like the longsword in this one.
I said greatsword.
Or greatsword, sorry. That's
And
what I
then
meant
it
to say.
and then it has like the uppercut one. I got longsword down in Rise, just didn't touch anything else. Having 3 to 4 iframe moves was too buttery. No, the longsword is very good. I agree with you. You know, I definitely agree with you. Oh yeah, these things don't have blood because you can't kill them. You just stab their parts off and then they get back up and run away. Such a weird feature in Monster Hunter. It's like, oh, you can't kill the Kelby. They're special.
Yeah.
Well, earlier Monster Hunter you could, I think.
No, they would run away in further games too.
No, I mean like older than 3 even. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, I think you could kill them.
I remember in 3 they would get up and run away.
Yeah, they did. 3, 4, and Generations, I think that's when they started getting up. Maybe it's because they wanted to keep like an E rating. Or a... No, I think they were rated T. I don't know. Cool.
Heard that.
What'd you say? Nicely done. Did you say nicely done?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think anyone else is gonna show up tonight? Do you think anyone is here besides who's chatting? Perhaps. I don't know. If so, if anyone is here, welcome to the stream. It's been very fun so far. I'm playing with Red Wolf, and Leon is our mod right now. I don't really like the endemic life in this game. Does that make sense? Like, it seems like they're just a waste of space. Like, I don't use this.
Yeah. I can see how it could be helpful sometimes, but you don't really need it because you're so powerful and you move so. But I've seen people use them sometimes.
Yeah, there's just something really satisfying to me about like a Monster Hunter game where it's just clear, open plains, wilderness. Clear open wilderness with no distractions and just you, your weapon, and the monster. Like old Monster Hunter. Like Freedom Unite didn't even have indicators for when like something was collectible. You actually had to like go look for things and like find them. You'd see like a bush
Yeah,
and
but
be
I like
like,
the idea of it like being helpful for other people. So like even though you don't use that, other people might.
yeah, but
So it doesn't hurt that it's just sits there.
that's true. That's true. But it glows weirdly. I don't know. No interaction prompt does
There's a
sound
way where you could, like,
awful. Yeah, I guess I just have a soft spot for Monster Hunter Freedom. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite was really good. Because you'd actually have to read the Monster Hunter magazine in-game to find, like, where items were. It would be like, in Area 5, there's, like, a bush where you can search for this specific bug, and like, you actually have to, like, read it and like, know... I don't know, it was interesting. It was weird. It was a weird experience, and I really liked
meant
it.
that you had to like Google and like follow guides online to actually play the game.
Well,
So you would
back...
stop playing the game a lot and look at a guide.
No,
10
but
minutes.
back
Figure out
then you
what to
didn't...
do.
No, what I'm saying is back then you didn't have a guide. You would just sort of learn as you played. And then it was really cool because you'd go to school and your friends would be talking about it and they'd be like, did you know that in this area this happens? Or did you know that you could use like a fishing rod to like pull the monster up out of the water in this spot? And you'd be like, no, I had no idea. And it wasn't all given to you very clearly. It was like, it was a cool like excitement thing. I don't know. It was exciting. New information was being revealed at all times because it was so cryptic. That's just me being like old, I think. That's just me being old and liking retro games that suck. Is that what's happening? It's possible. I don't know. Was it cryptic or because we had really bad translators? Well, I think Monster Hunter's been such a hands-on game that you don't really need good translation to understand it. It's just been very like interactive. So like even when the localization's bad, it's still pretty obvious that you like, you know, you can collect items, so back then video games used to come with instruction manuals as well. So you'd be able to read through the instruction manual to learn how to play. And if you didn't
Yeah,
read
they
it,
literally have like printed guides.
I know, that's what I mean. Those were so cool. I really wish games still had that. I genuinely wish they still did. Cause
I
like,
think I actually have a printed guide for Twilight Princess.
yeah, they were really cool. Yeah, for item collection. Perk effects, though? Oh, yeah. The stats. Don't even get me started on the stats. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking more like
In old Monster
gameplay.
Hunter games, it would just say, you get this perk, and you're like, what does that do? And they're like, we're not going to tell you.
Yeah. It's just called Gatherer.
You guess at what
It's like
Gatherer did.
it increases the chance of you getting one more mushroom by like 2%. It's like, wow, thank you. That's such a great skill. Thank you for telling. It sounds like it makes it so much better, but it's not. That's really funny. The mother of all men. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be reading these. Hold on, let me read the ones that we. Let me read the ones that we were doing before. Hello, Chad and Silky. Hello, Ghost. How are you doing tonight? We're playing some Monster Hunter. I hope you're okay with that. We've got Red Wolf in the call, and we've got Leon. Red Wolf was the one that I wanted to watch us play Trey Pang, but he wasn't available. And then Leon is the moderator at the moment. We're all like gamer friends. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm also doing good. This has been a very fun stream so far. Okay, let me go back and read the ones that we did. Was it Master Rank 3 you said?
They're all 3, yeah.
Okay, so we did. It was the Goss and the Orange Bishaten.
Yep, that one.
And okay, that one was this one. What does it say? Okay, so that one was. Hasn't the term? Oh, this is a cat. This is from the Knackered Feline. Knackered? What does that mean? Tired?
Yeah, tired.
Hasn't the term temperature in the temperature? There we go. Hasn't the temperature in the Citadel been? I can't purr, by the way, so I'm not gonna try. In the Citadel, been all over the place lately. Ice chunks and flaming pine cones flying all over. My cargo's done for at this rate. Oh, I get it. Done for. Done for.
Done for.
Uh-huh. Do something about the projectiles, at least. Okay. Very good. And then we also did, what was it? The 2 Nargacugas? Was that it?
80 something.
Shady Activity?
Yeah.
The client is Narga Cutie.
Nice.
Hey you, yes you, I heard you're going after the 2 Nargacuga in the flooded forest. As a died in the thick fur Nargacuga fan, died in the thick fur?
Yeah, sure, why not? That makes sense.
I can't let you. What's that? I can use their materials to make cute Narga goods? Well, okay, just this once. So she's planning to use the Nargacuga parts to make Nargacuga merchandise. That's insane.
Yeah. And then you can read this one, this quest we're on now.
Which is what's it called?
Go back.
I'll just go to the quest board. How about that?
Yeah,
This is from the Prolific Apothecary. I have learned my trade by walking hill and dale, gathering ingredients for decades. Mix Tobi Kadachi needles, Rathian spikes, and Hermitor shells together to stop bug bite itches. Ouch, they got me again.
Ow.
What?
How does that?
I have no idea. I think he's a snake oil salesman.
Oh, that might be.
Yeah, because he's an apothecary.
Mm.
That makes sense. Alright, well. Cool. Did I already eat? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's go. Do you think you'll ever buckle and like watch Smiling Friends, even though you didn't like the first episode?
Um,
Not to call you
I
out.
probably only ever enjoy it.
What you
Not to
don't?
call you already did though.
What'd you say?
I mean, you could say not to call you out, but you already did though. So. uh,
I'm just trying to. I'm trying
enjoy it
to.
if I was watching it with you.
You'd enjoy it if you watched it with me, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay,
So,
gotcha.
that's the only reason I would.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm trying to bully you into watching it. If you haven't noticed. All right.
Yeah,
So.
I've noticed the whole time.
Uh-huh.
That was your strategy the whole time.
All right. So let's fight this Hermitor. I guess.
Oh,
First. Yeah. Why not? Wow, I missed. I'm so good. My dog also missed. Good job, dog. Amazing. Okay, I can't hit him. He's too big. You'd think I'd have the opposite problem. He's on a weird slope, so my sword hit keeps missing. Ghost, if you're still here, have you ever played Monster Hunter? I feel like it's a very speedrunner friendly game because it has like a lot of challenges that you can like try to beat in record time and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I don't know if Ghost mentioned whether or not they speedrun other games. I played a bit of Worlds. Oh, like Monster Hunter World? Yeah. Worlds or Wilds? The plural of worlds threw me off, so I'm assuming you mean World. Okay, yeah. I liked World a lot. I want to play it more, but we're kind of stuck in that one, honestly. At least I am. All the monsters that I need to beat to make progress are like kind of tough. Because in Iceborne it gets really difficult. World is fun, but I got stuck on a dragon boss and rage quit. Yeah, same. Okay, yeah. Very similar experience. To be fair, that's kind of part of the Monster Hunter experience. I feel like it's kind of, it's supposed to be kind of obscure and difficult at times. It's supposed to be kind of like a Souls-like in the way that you overcome the challenge, you know? It's not a Souls-like, but you know what I mean. It's like a Souls-like in that it does that. Yeah, that can be really fun. It's also like, it feels like, even though it's just a video game, it feels like personal growth. It's like you overcome a difficulty that's like way too much for you. It's like, wow, I didn't think I would ever do that, and then I did. That's really, it's a very good feeling. It kind of, it teaches you how to like make progress in real life if you sort of translate it properly. That was my experience with like I had a really difficult class in college, and I was playing Dark Souls at the time, and when I beat Dark Souls, I was like, if I can beat Dark Souls, I can definitely like defeat this class, and I did. Leon says it's like dating, but with less pain. I don't know what kind of people you're dating, Leon. Sounds like you're dating sadists. That's why I enjoy speedrunning so much. The improvement is so satisfying. You know, I get it. I had a friend in college who used to speedrun games, and he got the same enjoyment out of it. I like when it's sort of like you're cooperating with the game. You're not really trying to like you know, I don't know how to explain it. I like when the game rewards you, it's not just the reward of, oh, I got a really good time, it's also the game rewarding you for doing well. Does that make sense? So like, if you beat the monster, you get the items still, which you don't really get anything for speedrunning. You just get the time and the record, which is cool, but it's, do you get what I'm saying? Maybe I'm, what is it doing? This crab is insane. I don't even know what it's attacking. It's just like, why is it not like, okay, there we go. I don't think I've ever mounted one of these, like, I'm not sure.
Oh.
I've tried speedrunning a few other games, but there's only 2 other games I've submitted runs for, and they were ILs? What does that mean? I don't know speedrunning lingo, so I'm not sure if that's what that is. Oh, individual levels. Oh, I see. Gotcha. One of the streamers that I occasionally watch, I didn't know this, but he casually, not casually, but just like, one of the reasons he's sort of big in gaming is because he speedruns like, I think it's Super Mario 64, very popular speedrun game, obviously. But he knows a lot of cool tricks and stuff that I was like, oh, I didn't even know you did that. And then one of my other, like, a different streamer was also, like, practicing doing that. Not very good at it, but practicing a lot of the techniques. And I was like, oh, I didn't even realize these guys did that. I guess it's just a common hobby. Are there any, like, game-related accolades that you have, Red Wolf, that you can think of? Like, you've done something in a game that you're pretty sure no one else has?
Had some weird glitches sometimes.
Yeah, there was a pretty...
funny.
Yeah, glitches are fun. Did you ever, like, try to recreate them? Whenever I'd find a glitch, I would always try and recreate them.
No, I never tried to recreate them, but usually they were just like one-off things that are pretty hard to recreate.
Yeah. Who knows? That could be a very helpful speedrunning technique for someone in the future if you documented it. I remember there was this really, really weird, almost like creepy speedrun, not speedrun technique, but just like weird glitch I experienced in Donkey Kong 64. I don't remember what it did though. I think you were able to like go underneath. People have probably done it like plenty of times by now because it's an old game. But oh, I guess you want to collect the Lucky Life while you're there. But I think you can like go underneath Donkey Kong Island or something. I doubt it's helpful for speedrunning unless you could like travel to parts of Donkey Kong Island that are like take a long time to get to, but I don't know. I found that if you push into the boundaries of any video game, you eventually break through because it's just digital stuff. It's not like actually a physically like resistant wall. It's pretty easy to break a game if you push it hard enough. Are you familiar with the A-press category for Super Mario 64, David? I am. I've watched several videos about it. With like only single A-press or A-press and a half like speed runs. Yeah. It's crazy. That when I watched that video about that guy who was talking about it, like that very famous video. Yeah, the 0.5 A-press save was insane. Yeah, exactly. I watched that video with a friend and I was like, why doesn't this guy use his intelligence to like, I don't know, cure a disease or something? I'm so lost. God's Eater Burst. Oh gosh, thank you for reminding me, Cobra. Oh gosh, God Eater. Oh no, I don't even want to think about God Eater. I can't believe we beat that game. I can't believe it. That's like Yeah. The category is to complete the game in as few A presses as possible. I still haven't, haha. To be honest, I don't think it's worth it. You might be better off playing like Dot Hack or something, because it's actually good. And the runner found a way to save half a button press. I know, right? And it took a lot of mathematics. Exactly. Where did it go? Well, I'm stupid. I'm going to use this great wire bug and see where it takes me. Oh, it took me exactly where I needed to go. I want to eventually stream Dot Hack, by the way. Huh, I'll have to look it up. I'm interested on how you can save half a button press. Yeah, watch that. There's a really, really popular video about it. Just search in YouTube like half a button press or half a press, and then I think it's the same guy who made videos about like the multiple dimensions in Mario 64. I don't know if it's the same guy, but just the fact that you can like, there are invisible copies of the game inside of the game that you can like teleport through. It's insane. It's literally, it's like quantum physics level stuff. If anyone could create actual Doctor Strange magic, it was probably that guy. You know, you're kind of right. I hate to say it, but you're kind of right. That was crazy. By the way, that upward stab move that I just did, it has unique properties that are more likely to stagger and break parts of monsters. So if you really want to break parts on a monster, do this attack right here, that one. That's one of the coolest things about Surge Slash combo. It has so many weird features. Like if you do the 2 down slams and then the spin attack, that last finishing move spin attack, it actually like gives you super armor for every attack. So you can die while doing that move because you won't be able to get knocked out of the way. So if you want to like stay in the same spot, I picked up an egg. Do you want this, Micah? Here, I have a present for you, Micah. You want this?
Thanks.
Here, I'll put it. Oh, no, the Gargwa egg! It's really complicated, but really good. Yeah, it is. It is very, very complicated, but very good. I'm glad in Monster Hunter Wilds, did you know they added a setting in the menu that prevents your armor from glowing when you have effects?
Oh yeah, you told me that.
It's really neat because I like the natural look of Monster Hunter, and the glowing effect always like sort of took me out of it. You know, breaking my immersion and all that. Yeah, I really don't care. I'm just being kind of facetious right now. If our characters were like hostesses at some like club, what kind of clubs do you think they would be hostesses at, based on what we're like wearing? I think yours would be on a cruise ship.
Yeah, I was thinking like boat club or some kind of boat thing. Yeah, like a yacht club.
I feel like mine would be like a sauna or something. A sauna club, like a Swedish. Saunas are in Sweden, right?
Yeah, there's a lot in Norwegian there.
Alright, Ghost says, I found a 5-hour video explaining the history of the A-Press challenge. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if that video Oh, someone apparently solved how to beat the game in 0 A presses? What? That doesn't even seem possible. I thought it was just like they only did it in half of an A press. They added outdated to the original video because of it. Oh, wow. Oh, we have to fight 3 monsters. Wow, okay.
Yeah, there's still one more.
Ah, there's the link. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's good to know that mods can post links in the chat. That's very good. That way mods can actually send me videos to like peruse if I need like help with a particular part of the game. Yeah, I found this one as well. They're both in my watch later. My watch later playlist on YouTube is embarrassingly long. It's like 200 some videos or something. That you're probably expecting a much higher number, but for me that's pretty long. Only 200. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. You know, I could actually check to see if that's accurate. I'll check after we defeat this monster. Remind me after we defeat this monster because I'll probably forget. You're at 3,000? That's amazing. Yeah. One of the reasons I stopped going into my watch later playlist is because I got depressed when I would see that all these videos had like been delisted. Yeah, I've had my YouTube account for quite a long time too. Like at least 3 months. That was a joke. I've had my YouTube account for a long time. There's probably some embarrassing that's the thing. I mean, but it's, you know, it's your account. It's not supposed to be for anyone else. It's for you. It's like guilty pleasures and all. Or guilty displeasures too. There are so many videos on YouTube that I wish I had never seen that. How do I like reset my vision so that or my memory really? And both actually?
That would be great if they had like the Men in Black mind wipe. You could just like anything you actually want to know.
What are those called? Are those called like neuralizers? I don't remember. Someone remind me what those are called. You can't hurt me. I have Rage Slash. Yeah, neuralizer. Okay, yeah. I remember I saw that they were selling like cool sort of like prop like merchandise toys of the neuralizer at some store somewhere, and I was like, that's so cool. It looks really like it's a toy, so it's like made of plastic, but it looks like the actual thing. I thought that was pretty cool. My watch later list had almost all videos I never clicked to add. Now it has 0. Wait, what did you just delete your watch later playlist? I don't understand. It was less than 20 items, so yeah. Really? That's a short watch later playlist. Either you're chronically online and constantly finishing your watch later playlist, or you're just chronically offline and you don't use YouTube at all. That was a really, really good hit. That was satisfying. Sometimes I forget to put stuff in my watch later and forget about it. Oh yeah, that's me all the time. I'm the same way. Oh yeah, just so you probably already know this Ghost from my Trey Pang playthrough. But I never unlocked the swearing DLC, so the only words that I'm gonna amend in chat messages are gonna be like the ones that are like, they're just not in my vocabulary. Not even sometimes, often actually. Leon says, I kind of just remember what I wanted to watch and look it up again later. That day, that week. You need DLC to swear in this game? No, in real life. I mean, in the game of life, yes. I feel like if you were playing the board game, the game of life, you know how it has those little cards? Not cards. Cars? I feel like you'd get like a little bumper sticker that you can put on your little family's car, and it would have like a bad word on it, and then that would be like an item you could get in the game. It's like the swearing bumper sticker, and it like lets your character say swear words. Yeah, bro, you didn't read the patch notes? Yeah, there you go. Alright, play my first 10-15 seconds so it shows up in my history. Oh, you're a history browser. Let's just say I'm a pirate. Huh, I don't get it. Arr, he's a pirate. Wow. Very fun. Wait, was that an eye patch joke? I swear, anyway, without the DLC, the joke must not have been good if I had to explain it. Yeah, I don't get it. Obviously. In this episode of Monster Hunter with Red Wolf, jokes go over David's head.
I think he means he pirated life, so he doesn't have the patch notes.
Oh, he wasn't born the normal way. He was born in like a test tube. Is Grand Vizier is Grand Vizier actually like Wesker, like from Resident Evil? He was not of woman born. No, Red Wolf had it right. Oh, okay, well. Where am I hitting it? Where am I hitting the monster? I can't tell. Because I'm a twin mom, had to have a C-section. Does that count as woman born? No, that would be scalpel born. Sorry, that was probably in bad taste. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never been born of a C-section, so I can't say. I don't know what that's like. Do you remember that? Have you ever met anyone who claimed that they remembered like their actual like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have too. Yeah, it's kind of wild.
I'm like, I don't even remember being like 5.
Yeah, the earliest memory I have was like when I was like 3.5, but it's so vague. It's so like it's like a figment of a dream of an imagination. It's like not even a real. It's not even like deja vu. It's not even strong enough to be considered deja vu. It's just like a vague inference of an experience. And then everything else. Like... Oh, no, go on.
My thing is like, you know how it's so easy to like have like a fake memory? So I feel like your parents like tell you things that like you did when you were like 4 or something. But it's like, do I actually remember that, or I just remember what they told me I did?
Yeah, but see, I've confirmed that it's not, because my parents did not tell me about these things. That's what I'm saying. Like, my parents, when I asked them about, like, did I have a friend, like, when I was, like, really little, or did I do this when I was really little, their answer is usually no. So, if anything, it's probably like a dream that I had when I was very little. So it's like, since you're, like, say you're, like, 7 years old, and you have a dream about when you were younger, it's like twice removed from the memory, because it's like you remember something vaguely from when you were younger as an 8-year-old. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My memories from that time are like abstract paintings. Yeah, yeah, I get it. That's a good way of putting it, Ghost. My parents get things like that wrong all the time, though. Us kids have to fact check them now, often now. I have a weird memory of sticking my nose in a flower and having the flower close around it. Hmm, that's that's kind of wholesome. Like the flower gave you a kiss.
Depending on if it was like one of those like
Oh, was it a
Venus
scary
fly.
flower? Yeah, was it a scary flower? No, it bit you. Oh. Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah, yeah. I guess it's all about how you take something. Depends on the memory. I have very, very vivid memories of places since those stayed the same, but people I tend to remember less. I'm gonna go fill my water, be right back. No problem, Ghost. It was trying to eat you, run. It just wanted a taste, a little nibble.
That's where it all starts. You don't want flowers to have a taste for human flesh.
Well, I mean, speak for yourself.
You do want that?
I like flowers. I've made several jokes in my history about how much I like flowers and how little people think I like flowers. I actually one of my least this is going to be offensive to anyone who does like floral art or like anything like modern flower stuff, but like I really despise the practice that we've come up with this like culture of like harvesting the flowers while they're alive and distributing them to people while they're dying. I don't like it at all. I think flowers should remain on the earth and like just growing up out of the ground like they're little guys basically. They're just little dudes just doing their thing.
Do you like a flower in a pot instead of like a flower
Yeah.
bouquet?
Yes, flowers should be in pots. That's correct. Isn't that just all food? I mean, when I see a flower, I don't think, oh, hamburger. I'm gonna eat that. Now, dandelions, yes, because they're tasty. In another life, I'm a florist. Oh, I like that. Did you ever play the Nintendo 3DS? There was like a game that like counted your steps. It was like one of the 3DS. Oh, what were they called? Street Pass games. That was like you were like the owner of like a little flower shop. That was so good, and you would like grow flowers. You must hate flower shops. No, I don't. I actually know a lot of people who work in flower shops, and the guy who the guy who runs the flower shop is he's a good guy. Like I get the industry. I'm not offended by the industry. I kind of wish that flowers were just kind of left alone. I really like them. Granted, I'm very picky. I don't like all flowers. So,
But what about the idea that the flower's gonna die anyways, like during the winter? So you might as well harvest it because the roots will still grow back next year.
I've known you for years, but you never mentioned your like of flowers. I think that's because it's a different kind of enjoyment. It's more like it's honestly kind of like a reverence of flowers than it is like I really like them. I just think they're really neat. Oh, hi, Topical. You're very late tonight. But that's okay. We're happy to have you. Wow, 2 moderators in the chat. I'm so blessed. Okay. Yeah, I like flowers. I told you I would be. Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention. Did you? Hold on. I'm getting a bunch of messages on my phone now. Oh, you said I'll probably join later in. Oh, later on. Oh, I see. You corrected yourself. Gotcha. Okay, okay. All right, what are we fighting? An Aurora Somnicanth. What's different about that one? I don't remember.
It's frost,
Frost instead of sleep?
water.
I feel like frost is not as threatening as sleep, honestly.
Yeah, it's actually easier to be honest.
Whoa! A subscription! Leon has subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Leon. That means a lot. Prime time, baby. 4 months. You're on a 1-month streak. Oh, I didn't know you missed a month. You're back. Oh, welcome back, Ghost. You might have missed Leon just subscribing. Very nice of him. With Prime. If you didn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription on Twitch to one channel a month, I believe. Which is a very neat feature if you just happen to have Amazon Prime. Oh, hi, Stella. How are you? Where is it? Okay, it's right here. Never mind.
One up in Area 9. No, it's the other Samba camp. There's two.
Oh, wow, I was duped. And you have to reapply it manually. Yeah, you do have to reapply it manually. Unfortunately, they don't give us measly Twitch streamers the benefit of auto renewal. Like, we're not as good as like YouTube Premium or anything like that, where just it tries to trick you into auto renewing, because they don't want that for us. they don't want streamers to be able to you know, whatever. That's because David is so controversial. I'm controversial? Oh, it's weird to me how they changed Prime to not auto-renew on your previous streamer. If it auto-renewed, I'd be on like a 12-month streak here. Yeah, and I'd have like $2. It's amazing how like you have to be partnered to get a lot, I think. But it's nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's very nice. They want you to pee in a bottle. Oh, Stella says, I'm an affiliate now. Thank you for being part of getting it. Now I can get pretty emotes. That's so awesome, Stella. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to actually look at the game now. Sorry. Okay, where did it go? Okay, there it is. That's $2 more than the ad revenue you've gotten off me. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I'm super thankful for the ability to like stream and stuff. It's very, very cool. It's such a seamless system now that it's been around for so long. It works pretty well. And it's like, I love that it's designed almost specifically for gamers. YouTube was just not good for, well, it's fine. It's just not perfect for streaming. It's like gamified gaming, which is kind of an oxymoron, but no, it's not. It's redundant. It's not an oxymoron. I get those two confused sometimes, but only when I'm doing like 5 things at once. Yeah, YouTube is a video platform first and foremost. Yeah, it is. I did used to stream on YouTube. And the live videos that we have on YouTube are still pretty... They were doing pretty good, but it just made so much more sense to stream here. Okay, I couldn't tell where it was going, so I didn't know which way to attack. But it hit me anyways. Could multi-stream? Yeah, I could, but I don't think you can do that direct. I like to stream directly out of OBS. I think you have to use a different program to do that. I really like OBS's settings and just like the open source nature of it. I don't know, there's something comforting about the fact that it's just good standard software. I don't really like the idea of like using different software that manages for me. It's like using Adobe for art. It's like I don't really want to buy into a system that I don't want to use. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't even use plugins on OBS. That's what I'm saying. I know plugins are a thing. I know, I get it. But like I don't like the idea of, I don't know, I'm very vanilla. You know me, I won't download a mod of something, I'll just play the vanilla version of it. You can call me weird all you want. Wow, that was a really good dodge. Did you guys see that? Spot dodging like that is really hard in Monster Hunter, by the way. Less frames than a Souls-like, I believe. Vanilla is one of the most complex flavors of the culinary world. Oh, thank you, Sanji. If anything, you're ketchup. Okay, no thank you, Sanji. I really like how accessible OBS is. And it's so easy to use. Yes, exactly. You get it. It's really, really good. Currently playing Cotton 100%. Oh my goodness, I was thinking about getting that. I didn't know you played those types of games. Shmups. Not to brag, but it's like 10,000 times harder than Monster Hunter. Oh, I know. I've only played one of the Cottons in an arcade. I don't know which one it was, but Cotton, I love shoot 'em ups. Like, easily one of my favorite types of game. I kind of wish it was on sale for like $150. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about getting it. That one, I think that one's like that one's like one of the classic pixel ones, right? It's not one of the newer ones. The newer ones look pretty good too. You'll probably be seeing, as I get more comfortable as a streamer, SNES, okay, gotcha. As I get more comfortable as a streamer, you'll probably see me playing a lot more shoot 'em ups and stuff, because I'll be able to ignore the haters. I remember when I was streaming Star of Providence, that was so much fun. Okay, we have to kill the Magnamalo, so I'll ride, oh, you got it, never mind. You have no power here. Alright, do your best move. I'll watch.
There we go. That's it.
Good job. Wow, you're not really... Oh. Wah! The sound your character makes is hilarious. You know that video of the kid getting pulled by the dog with the leash?
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like that.
That's a good one.
Oh.
Let me go fight the Sonic Ant more.
Yeah, I was just having fun dying. Okay, let me get out of here. Where's my dog? Oh, you can't get on your dog when you have the flame. Wait, where is my dog? What? Why did my dog like just disappear for a second? I was like trying to get on the dog, but it's attacking me again. Oh, that's the wrong Somnicanth. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm literally playing a bullet hell right now in Monster Hunter because of the Magnamalo. Oh my gosh. How did it hit me from way over there? It literally sniped me. Negative 1 hour left of this Destiny 2 download, by the way. 140.1 gigabytes, and that's after they deleted the early expansion content. That sounds like... It sounds like they're downloading like 4,000 viruses onto your computer. I really want to play Touhou, but I can't figure out how as an American. Unfortunately, we only get the Touhou spin-offs in America. You can't really. There's a pretty good recreation of it for mobile, but it's not really licensed. It's pretty good. The virus is called Destiny 2. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Toho's really good. Would you guys be interested in me doing like sort of like a retro night where we play retro games once a week or something? Yeah, I've played that one. It's like only boss fights. Yeah? Yeah? Wait, I feel like didn't you like yeah, I think we'll be doing that cuz I'm going to be getting I'm gonna be getting a Game Boy and Game Boy Color soon, so weren't you already doing that with 50 retro games in one game? Well, that was a new game. That was a retro game, new game. That was UFO 50, which is kind of like a retro game, but it's more like a retro throwback game. I was thinking like actual like retro games, like Kirby's Adventure or like Kirby's Dream Land 2. Or like Super Nintendo stuff. I always wanted to play Super Metroid. I have it, but I've never beaten it. Okay, well if you get a regular Game Boy, play Super Mario Land. It's a personal favorite of mine. We will be playing that. We will be playing that shortly after Christmas. That will be like a New Year special. Like as New Year is approaching, we will play that. It would also be a quick finish. Yeah, it would. How about Pokemon Yellow? Yeah, we can do Pokemon Yellow because I own that one. So, I'd be able to do that one technically. I would suggest the Monkey Island games as some retro streams. I love Monkey Island, Stella. I haven't beaten them, but I love them. Those are so good. That reminds me, we have to get you set up to try that RuneScape D&D hybrid fan project game. You just said a bunch of things that I don't want in the same sentence. They recently minimized loading screens. What did I just tell you about not playing game? I play vanilla games. Vanilla. Hybrid D&D fan project does not sound vanilla. That's like Rocky Road or something. You play ketchup games. No, vanilla. I play vanilla games. Gotta go put up laundry, be right back? No problem. Final Fantasy IV. Ooh. That sounds good. Oh, I want to play the Dragon Quest games. Or Dragon Warrior 1 and 2. Vanilla is complex. Okay, Sanji's back in the chat. Cook him. Cobra. Oh no, he is egging him on to cook me. Dragon Quest OG is hella fun. I heard that Dragon Warrior for the Game Boy Color or Game Boy, was it Game Boy Color or Game Boy? I don't remember. I heard that that was a really, really good version of Dragon Quest. Am I locked onto the right one? Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Now I am. To be honest, the Switch port of Dragon Quest might be closer. Really? Would it truly be retro to be playing old games on a new console though? I think I have to play them on the original console. Or at least with the original like port of the console. Like the new ones, like the Pixel Remaster. I feel like the Pixel remasters of Final Fantasy, they look weird. They don't look correct. Maybe that's just me being picky, but I don't know. Something about it doesn't feel right. I don't trust a game called No Dragon Warrior. Well, what's wrong with Dragon Warrior? I like them and the OG. That's because you're not playing on a tube TV. We can change that if you want. We can go VHS style. They renamed Dragon Quest? Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with renaming stuff. Like, Pikachu wasn't originally named Pikachu, and that's a good name. Very, very clingy. Cringy. Clingy or cringy? Which one? Cringy? Very cringy? I don't think it's cringy. I like localizations. You can dislike that all you want. I kind of like how weird localizations are sometimes. Of course, I'm playing Monster Hunter. That's probably why. What is the next one we're fighting? Magnum Hollow?
Yep.
It's like the 4Kids dub of Dragon Quest. Well, you're talking to someone who's only ever seen the 4Kids dub of many things. I wonder what the Japanese dub of the kids show Doug was like. Did you ever watch Doug?
No.
Sometimes with Dragon Quest is a certified classic man. A classic man, like with a top hat and everything. My favorite 4Kids dub is Yu-Gi-Oh! Patty mayonnaise soup. There's a character in Doug named Patty Mayonnaise. So that's the joke that he's making, by the way. Very funny. Mayo de Noche? Wait. I'm confused. Alright, it's my favorite spiky kitty cat. I mean, I really enjoy fighting the Magnum Hollow, but I don't know if I like it really as like a Monster Hunter monster. It feels like it belongs in a different game. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I made too niche a reference. There is never too niche a reference. You're allowed to make whatever reference you want. But thank you. Thank you for pointing out that it's not just me being confused. Usually it is that, though. Oh yeah, I wanted to give everyone here a heads up that on the YouTube channel, which is linked in the Twitch description, or the Twitch profile or whatever for me, there will be a video of me playing Night Rain with Red Wolf and Leon. We didn't stream it, we just played it and recorded it. We played the new DLC. The quality's kind of all over the place, so I apologize about the compression. But it will be there for your viewing on YouTube very shortly, probably in the next few days or so. So if you are interested in Night Rain content to see what the DLC is like, you can check that out at your own leisure. How many of those outros are you going to include? I prefer full transparency, so I'm not going to edit anything out. It's all gonna go up like full VOD. I'll probably do like a best of compilation later when we get like more Night Rain content, where we actually have just like the fights and stuff. But I kind of want people to hear our rambling in between, and there's a part of the video where we're just sitting there like eating pizza for like 20 minutes, so you can hang out with us. Well, I'm not eating the pizza, they're eating the pizza, and I'm talking about the pizza while they're eating the pizza. But we did do like, I tried to clarify, I didn't eat the pizza. Leon and Red Wolf ate the pizza. When are you going to play Blood Rain? That's a good question. I guess we'll have to do that on one of the retro nights, won't we? That counts as a retro game, right? Your dog is running around on fire. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, no, it got exploded. Never mind. I don't know if Blood Rain counts as retro. I think it would make for a really entertaining stream. Oh, definitely. PSX, I think. Interesting. PlayStation 10? I didn't know we were on. I didn't know we were on PlayStation 10 yet. That's crazy. Oh, you can't get on your dog when it's hopping around and on fire like that. Can I help your dog? Poor thing. Okay, I can. Okay, you can knock the fire out of the dog, but you can't knock the dog out of the fire. PS1 is abbreviated X. I don't MY. Huh. Bros from the future. We're old enough that retro has expanded to include games we played as high schoolers. That means that our Halo 2 stream was a retro stream. That's crazy.
I mean, technically, yeah, that makes sense.
It does. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I hit it, but it hit me. I'm still on fire. Hold on. Where are my potions? Oh, they're right there. Which means World of Warcraft is a retro game now? World of Warcraft is...
Guess so.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It has too many variables attached to it that are not... I don't know. I mean, classic versions? Yeah, I guess. World of Warcraft Classic, I guess, would be retro. Is PS2 retro? I would say, yeah, I would consider it retro now, because CDs are kind of retro. Yeah, I think that counts as retro. Like when we played our Spyro, unfortunately, doing a retro stream like once a week means we'll eventually have to beat Spyro. What about the 360? I don't know, that might be stretching it, because a lot of people still have the 360 as their primary console right now. I don't know. Because there are a lot of people who still play those. I'm not sure. Like, would GameCube era be really retro? Because it's like... Yeah, yes, PlayStation 2, GameCube, I guess, yeah. 25 years old, that's quarter century. Yeah, that is a quarter century. You are not wrong. Wow, look at him go. That guy is so good at sliding that he can slide uphill.
Yeah. It's like his tummy is basically a sled.
It's like that sliding trick in Super Mario Sunshine where you like spray like a droplet of water on the ground and dive into it, and then you can slide infinitely uphill. It's not even like a glitch. It's just part of the game. I think playing Super Mario Sunshine, I think that would be retro, right? I'm not sure. Whoa, that almost hit me. That was crazy. Sled plus tummy equals slummy. Sure. I'll give you that one, I guess. I don't like it, but I'll give it to you. Ouch. You know, I feel like the older Monster Hunter games cared more about realism. Your alternative is Ted. It is retro, released in 2020. Sorry, my hard drive, my brain hard drive crashed for a second there. In 2002. Okay, yeah, that is retro. Yep. That means I'm retro.
You were released in 2002.
Gang, are we retro? Yeah, I think so. The majority of us here might be retro. Anyways, as I was saying, I think old Monster Hunter would have paid more attention to like natural detail. Like, I think that a Lagambi wouldn't be able to slide uphill like that. Because they never slid when they were running away. They would always run. They would only slide if they were able to go downhill, I'm pretty sure. Or if they were on a flat surface. Most of the arenas were flat surfaces in Monster Hunter 3. Stella says, I'm officially retro. That's good. Nothing wrong with being retro. Yeah, see, look, he just slid uphill again. Crazy. Oh, he's going to sleep. I'm retro too, but I'm the only one here making new consoles. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that makes sense. He has a kid.
Oh, because he has a kid? I see. I'm assuming you're not going to give your console the swearing DLC as well.
Yeah.
I was literally charging my attack, and you just...
Sorry, I was just in the mode of hit monster. Literally, as I did that, I was like, wait, why did I do that?
It's funny because we're alone and he's not. Yeah, that's real funny.
That is pretty funny.
DLC is plastic surgery IRL. He's not following through with the joke that I was making earlier because he wasn't here. I'm back from ads. What I miss? You missed. What? We just talked about retro stuff. We talked about what makes a game retro. Sort of like. That was a cool attack to kill it with. We talked about like what generation. Yeah, we just kept talking about retro things for 3 minutes. You didn't miss anything. Good job. Oh, thank you, Topical. Yeah, I apologize. Our Icy's retro. I think they might have a retro aesthetic, but I don't think they're retro because they're a persistent commodity. That would be like saying hot dogs are retro because they were invented in like the late 1800s, early 1900s. I don't think that hot dogs are retro. Now, you could say Coney Island is retro because it's a store or a place that's been around since... Or Man is retro? I kind of think the opposite. Everything that's Man and everything that's exclusive to like humanity, I think that's kind of like... That would just be like ingenuity. That's like permanent ingenuity, constantly getting better. Are Dippin' Dots retro? They've been around a while, but they are the ice cream of the future? No, Dippin' Dots are not retro. Dippin' Dots, I was literally about to say Dippin' Dots are the ice cream of the future. They maintain that they are still the ice cream of the future. Same with Tomorrowland in Disneyland. Tomorrowland is not retro. Tomorrowland is still the future. Yeah, you know, I guess man is more retro than woman because Adam came before Eve. Hydrate. Oh goodness, where's my water? Okay, here's my water. Thank goodness. Dang it, it's empty. My water bottle's empty. Okay, I'll be right back. Here, you guys can watch me do... let me put my dog right here. Alright, stay over there, dog. And then I'm going to do the warm-up animation over here. Alright, I should be back before the warm-up animation is over. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where's the be right back button? Okay, that's you. What? Why is it so big? Okay, let's put that right here. Alright, I'll be right back, okay? Alright. Alright, I'll be back with some water. Feel free to do whatever emotes you want in the background, Micah.
Well, that's a good question. If Dippin' Dots goes out of business, like they completely close, are they still the ice cream of the future? Because now they're the ice cream of the past because they don't exist anymore. if that were to happen. It's the Dippin' Dots paradox. Yeah, exactly. Like, what was Blockbuster's slogan? I'm thinking about this too much. Be kind, rewind. Yeah, that doesn't really.
Be kind, rewind.
Because Blockbuster used to be like, oh, this is like videos for the future. Like, you can just go and you can pick out any movie you want. You don't have to like buy it. And now they're like the past. Mockingbird. Yeah, that's the reason they went out of business. They didn't have that slogan.
Oh no.
They would have gotten so much more business if that would have been.
Wow. I remember Xfinity having an ad saying the future is here. Nowadays they just seem like the present, maybe the past.
Infinity?
Xfinity, apparently. Why did they make this emote so long? It's crazy. Like, what was the purpose?
I think the purpose is that it's long.
No, it doesn't loop. It does not loop. It stops. Each warm-up that she's doing, each like stretch is like completely different. See, it just ended. I didn't press anything. And I made it back before the stream, the warm-up, whatever. I made it back to the stream before the warm-up. I'm not reading that one. You can read it if you want, Micah.
I read it. Oh, out loud?
Oh, I'm not reading it out loud. I leave that up to you. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna drink this water because I redeemed the hydrate. All right. Lieutenant. Oh, typo. Okay, cool. Mark as complete. Okay. So far, so good. All right, I am ready to keep playing if you guys are. You ready? I guess pick the next quest and I'll read it. Wait, did we read the one for the previous one? I don't think we did.
No, he didn't.
That was the Aurora Somnicanth and Magnamalo, correct?
Yep.
Okay, the client was the free-spirited tailor. Lovely cloth, splendid thread, a sturdy needle, all I need to sew a dress. Now it's just a matter of design. I'd love to see an Aurora Somnicanth amid the icy tundra. Could you escort me to the Frost Islands? That one's just like a basic quest request. That one wasn't really very flavorful. It was very vanilla. I don't know why Topical said that, and I'm not going to read it. Good thing Monster Hunter doesn't have escort missions like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon did. Oh my gosh, I didn't know Pokemon Mystery Dungeon had escort missions. I'm glad I never got far enough in it to do those. I only played like the first hour or so.
Also, Wilds kind of does have escort missions because their cutscenes are so.
It
It's
does,
just
you're
you
right.
riding in the forest.
The new Monster Hunter game basically does, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, topical is, okay. They did. You had to bring a low-level Pokemon with you and protect them at all costs? That sounds so difficult.
Read the mission for this one.
Okay. This is from Devoted Brother. Oh, so that'll just be me. My little bro suddenly sprouted off. Sorry, what? Sprouted?
Sprouted off.
uh, apparently, sorry. My little bro suddenly spouted off about heading to the Sandy Plains. Ooh, is this a Sandy Plains level? I guess so. When I dragged the reason out of him, he said his buddy lost his treasure there. What's a bro to do? I'll comb the sand. You watch my back. Oh, interesting. So this has the lore of being an escort quest, but it's not actually an escort quest. So he's going to be in the background searching for something in the sand. I literally downloaded a mod specifically to make those escort missions move at sprint speed. Wow, saved yourself a cumulative 20 minutes? That's crazy. You're speedrunning life, man. He's combing the sand. There's a Spaceballs reference. I wouldn't be surprised, Grand Vizier. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate had so many pop culture references, it was not unintentional. I was thinking so many funny quips but couldn't type them because I'm not gonna read that phrase. I'm not, I'm not gonna read that phrase, but I know what you mean. I'm shocked that did not get auto-modded. I am astonished that did not get auto-modded. All right, this is a really good level. I hope you guys like deserts. Not desserts, deserts. All right, I'm ready. I don't like either. You don't like deserts or desserts. I don't believe that. I don't know. Is that true? I feel like this place at least has really cool music. I don't like deserts, but I like desserts. Yeah, an ice cream maker must love some desserts. Desserts are too dry and deserts are too sweet. Desserts are too dry? And deserts are too sweet? Was that the punchline of the joke you were trying to make?
Mm.
That gets a that doesn't get a laugh. That gets an I've never been to a
really
desert. I
dune surfing.
Dune surfing? I like dunes. Yeah. I've been to a desert before. I went to a desert in Texas. They won't let me say it. What did you say? Oh, okay. I've added it. I've added what you said. In this dystopian society, you can get blocked for saying incel. It's not really a society. It's just a little Twitch robot. Hold on. Let me permit this word. There, you can say it. It's because you spelled it correctly this time. Last time you spelled it incorrectly and it still blocked it, and then you tried to say it correctly and it blocked it again. What a world where I can say that, but not... Yeah.
Wow.
All right, well. All right, what are we... it apparently allowed that one. All right, well, I have added
I'm
those
fighting
to
the
the...
engine now.
What did you just say?
I just said I'm fighting the engine. I thought you asked what I was fighting.
I did. I just interrupted myself with my own thoughts. Do you think we'll, while we're streaming Monster Hunter Rise, like however many episodes we have in the future, do you think we'll ever switch up our weapons? Or do you think it'll always be Greatsword and Charge Blade? I guess it
I
might
was
be.
thinking about switching,
It might be up to
but
chat.
it might take forever to grind the materials to get the good weapons.
Yeah, what's interesting is chat technically has the ability to kind of do that because they have a mix it up request. So they, I mean, I'm not saying they should use it, but technically they could.
Could use it.
Yeah. Wait, how do I... What did I just do? Okay, hold on. What just happened? Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I get back to the requests? Cobra redeemed, mix it up. Okay, you can pick a weapon. Is that what this does? Yeah. It makes me change my strategy. So now, since I don't have a new weapon to try right now... No, wait. Let me go...
Technically, engine can.
Yeah, let me go back to camp. Alright, you get to pick the weapon I use. Good, that will be interesting. Should I play Wilds? I have it through Steam Family Share, and I've heard great things. Yeah, it's good now. It's patched. You have to have a pretty powerful... You have to have a pretty powerful PC to run it smoothly with like good frame generation, I think. But yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. I play a little bit on the channel, so you'll have to pop in and see what you think. All right, bug stick. Okay, manage equipment. Which one is my best bug stick? Bug stick. I think it's this one. Or this one. Wait, which one? This one. This is the good one. Okay. Bug stick it is. Okay, I don't remember how to use this, so let's see what happens. It is not well optimized, but can be fun. Yeah. Okay. Bug stick, here we go. I like the bug stick. Yeah, I like the bug stick too. The bug stick is good. My potato PC might be on the cusp of being able to play it. Do you have a PlayStation 5, Ghost? Because it runs relatively stable. Sometimes the frame rate drops a little bit, but it runs stable on PlayStation 5 now. If you don't have a PlayStation 5, I apologize, but I'm not sure if you should risk... Well, since you have it in Steam Family Library, you might as well try it, since you don't have to buy it. Okay. We're still fighting the Anjanath, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got that. Alright, I need the tail, I believe. Okay, there we go. Okay, come back to me, bug. There we go. Okay. The key to using the bug stick is making sure you have all 3 of the elements with the bug stick. Hold on. Okay, I don't... How do I zoom forward again? Okay, that's that one. Oh, like that. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, we figured it out. Okay, I need to make sure I don't run out of stamina. Oh, I forgot. You need stats to manage your stamina management. I'm gonna have to make a build with each weapon. Just so that if people want me to change weapon, I can. Ow! I just got roasted. Dang it. That was so close. I was like an inch away from hitting him right in the face, right in the nostrils.
Oh, I hate that when that happens.
Yeah, that's right. Stick him with the bugs. All right, go get more bug juice, bug. Nope, wrong bug juice. Get the correct bug juice. What should we name my bug? Johnny Flyer. All right, it'll be in the running for the official vote for when we name the bug. If any of the mods want to take recommendations for the name of the bug in the chat and then make a poll to see which one wins, you're more than welcome. Okay, I need to remember, what is the other move that I have? Okay, I don't even know what that does. Bizzington or Buzzington? Mildred. Bizzington. Hey Big D, how are you? We're currently in the process of naming my bug. I have a bug that's on my arm, as you can see, and we're in the process of naming it. Bizzington reminds me of Binnington. What is Binnington? That sounds like a name of that sounds like a name of a character from like a sappy like women's romance show or something.
Like a Jane Austen ripoff.
Yeah, Jane Austen ripoff. Hockey goalie. Oh, okay. I've only been to one hockey game. Jordan Binnington. Okay.
Have you ever been to a hockey game where they break the glass?
No, they did not.
I have.
Congratulations, I guess. I've been to a few. I have an official game puck. That's cool. I always liked hockey pucks. I think I like them because of the material they're made out of. They're made out of like that super hard rubber. Kind of like a. It's kind of reminds me of like a skateboard wheel, you know?
Oh yeah.
I really like that texture. It's a weird reason to like hockey pucks, but it's why I like them.
Yeah. Hockey's actually a really fun game to watch. If you like.
It is.
It's like very fast paced and violent.
It is very violent, yeah. Roller hockey is the same way too. It's kind of aggressive. It's a little bit more simple than like ice blade hockey. Ice hockey, sorry. It's not called ice blade hockey. Ice blade hockey is where they use swords instead of like those hockey sticks, and they like slash each other and blood gets all over the ice. Although blood sometimes does still get all over the ice in normal hockey. Oh, ice blade hockey would be using swords made of ice.
Oh.
It would be like the Gos Harag. Oh my gosh, I'm inside the monster, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lasering. Yeah, bread and butter combo. Bread and butter combo. Sorry, that's what they call it when you do your best high damage combo move. I missed. That was gonna be so cool. He's just like, whoa, what was that? I hope he screams at me. Scream. Dude, make a noise. He did. I'm sleepy and sick. I'm going to go to sleep. I didn't know you were sick. I hope you get well soon, Topical. Thank you for stopping in, though.
Good night.
If you can't sleep and you need something to watch, you're always welcome back. But thanks for hanging out. It's always nice to have another mod in the chat. Whoa, I did not mean to hit that flying bird thing. I love when he chomps the ground like that. That's so cool. What a great monster. This is one of the better monsters. And his fire looks so cool in this version. The fire looks better in this game than it does in World, I think. Why does he have fins? I don't know. I think it's like it's intimidation. There's usually like a biological reason when they do designs in Monster Hunter. Actually, the designers of the monsters in Monster Hunter, they designed them with a very like nature focused cool factor. Probably, yeah, I would suppose some of the time that's the case. But like usually they design them with like actual natural natural evolution in mind. I mean, we could probably read about it. There's actual textbooks in the game that have information in each one. Maybe it's semi-amphibious. That's possible. It is worth noting that it only has them open like that at some times, like not all the time. Okay, I need to pay attention to my stamina, and I ran out, unfortunately. Read it then. I can't make you since I'm not a mod. I have no money, so it's more like a request. What? Wait, what? You don't have to have money to ask me to do something. Was that a joke? That's not how it works. You don't pay me money to get stuff from the stream. Paying me money just gets rid of the ads, and you don't even have to do that. Oh, I thought channel points cost money. No, you accrue channel points by watching the channel. So I think it's like every hour that you watch, I think you get like 60 points or something like that. It's probably more than that. No, you just get them from watching. I'm sitting on 1500 right now. Yeah. Okay, so it's like a few hundred per hour that you watch. Cause our Trey Pang one was, I've been throwing mad Skrilla at David. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Thank you for the Skrilla. I appreciate it. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, you just haven't been saying anything for a while.
Oh yeah, you've been talking.
Oh, an Almudron showed up. Oh, you weren't talking to me? No, I was talking to... I mean, I'm talking to everyone, technically. It's kind of hard to differentiate. 48k? Ooh, everyone's sharing their, like, channel point salary. This is exciting. Because the amount of channel points you have is secret. So you are allowed to disclose that information if you like, but it's not something that anyone can know, really. It is convenient. That's 6.9 thousand.
I looked away and I fell into a crack. How did I get here?
I don't know. Just like an American Psycho? 48k? Oh yeah, didn't they like compare like they're constantly like fighting about like their salaries? Is that what you're talking about? It's like when people when they bring up their business card, right? Like that scene in where they're like comparing business cards. That's how. What's really crazy is that's kind of how like kids who would like bring their Game Boys to school or like their Pokemon cards to school, they would kind of have like competitions like that. They're always comparing their channel points. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I remember I was really mad about this. I always wanted to get one of those official Weta Workshops like replica swords from Lord of the Rings. And I had a friend in like middle school who was like super wealthy, and he said like his dad like got one of those like Sky Mall magazines and ordered every single replica from Lord of the Rings for him.
Oh.
So he has the complete collection of every Weta Workshops prop from Lord of the Rings. And I remember, I don't really experience envy, but that was the closest I ever got to being real mad that one guy was able to get whatever he wanted, even though he didn't earn it himself. His dad just like bought it for him. And I never got a single replica until just like, I'm very, very thankful. My parents got me, when they were in New Zealand, they got me one of those, the One Ring.
Oh.
From Weta Workshop. So, yeah, it was very nice of them. It was one of my favorite presents they ever got me. I want a Weta Workshop portal turret? They make portal turrets? That's awesome! I love the portals. The turrets, I mean. Why did I think you had Narsil? I have like a cheap knockoff of one of like the what is it? I have like a flea market version of a few swords. I don't have the official ones. Who'd want a broken sword? I always wanted Stella, on the contrary, I actually always wanted the broken version of they sold the broken version of Narsil. And I always wanted that one. But it's life-size and amazing. I think they just made one for Valve. That's so cool. It probably, like, actually works, knowing them. Like, it has, like, moving parts and stuff, I mean. Believe it or not, I actually always wanted, Arwen's sword. Arwen had a really pretty sword that was kind of, like, sort of, like, not really shown in the movie, but hers was really awesome. And I always wanted that. I wanted that one. Valve has a video about showing it off. That's cool. But yeah, I have like a sort of like a stainless steel replica of it's like not an official replica of Andoril. I can link it in the Discord. Yeah, feel free. I'd love that. I almost always watch the videos that people post in the Discord, the rare occasions that it does happen. Feel free. Alright, I'm gonna start hitting the monster and stop gabbing. Although with this weapon you kind of have to get 3 of the elements to actually do any real damage. Alright. Spinny attack, go! Spinny attack, go again! Spinny attack, go! Oh, he got too far away. Poke. Ow. Yeah, you need a lot of good stamina management skills to use this effectively. How did that miss? I mean, whatever. Fantastic.
Feels like we're taking longer with you using
Oh yeah, I'm not
that
doing nearly as much damage with this. That's the downside of having to use a different weapon, guys. I'm not doing nearly as much damage. I do like it. It is a fun weapon. But yeah, Grand, if you're still here, feel free to use your channel points. Those are not, those do not cost any money. In fact, I think you can only, the bits that you use, I'm pretty sure those only do like weird things, like they make confetti appear all over the screen or something like that. That's not really something that does anything special. I mean, I guess confetti's pretty special. Oh, he's swimming through the dirt like a nibble snarf. Ouch. Oh, my weapon like got blunt while I was midair. I was wondering why it started like clinking. Clinking and clanking. Ow, ow. Movie recommendation. I'll save them for now. All right, this is a cop out, but it's a true movie recommendation. Monster Hunter.
I can't believe I still haven't seen it.
Oh, you liked it? Gaijin Hunter hated it? Yeah, I lost a lot of respect for Gaijin Hunter after watching that review. I feel like he had such a powerful voice in the Monster Hunter community that he had the ability to say, everyone should go see this movie so that Capcom gets enough money to make a better one. But he didn't do that. Instead, he just hated on it. So why did you like it? I like Mila Jovovich. She had a very convincing performance. I really liked the Admiral. He was really cool. It had a lot of cameos in it. Cameos like Monster Hunter style like jokes, and I also liked the Hunter a lot. The guy that they got to play the Hunter was super cool. It was it had accurate representations of actual like mo-capped moves in the video game. Like the dual blade attacks or dual swords attacks were really like true to form. The Diablos was astonishingly realistic looking. It looked exactly like Diablos would look in real life. I'm not gonna spoil it, but my favorite monster had like a really creepy scene in it. Like it was like it actually like made my my skin crawl, which is like what the monster should do technically. I guess this is why you don't rely on one person for a movie review. And there were Palicos. Yes, the Palicos were great. The Monster Hunter parts were really good, yeah. I really didn't need the setup for the movie, but I've heard from people that don't know anything about Monster Hunter, I've heard that they like it. Did the movie flop? Was it just not popular enough? Yeah, I think it flopped, yeah. I have the movie poster. I liked it so much that I found there was a place that was selling movie posters, like a local theater. And they had a bunch of movie posters, and I found that one and I got it. I always advocate for watching a movie for yourself even if critics don't like it. Yeah, I saw a guy on a YouTube short. He had the hot take that you shouldn't read reviews or watch reviews of stuff until you've experienced the thing. And I was like, that's an interesting take. You never know when you'll find a hidden gem. Exactly, yeah. It was really good. I really like it. I still don't own it. I would like to own the Blu-ray of Monster Hunter because I really like it. I'm also really, really sad that because of licensing, they had to remove the Monster Hunter movie collaboration from World. So you can't play as Milla Jovovich anymore if you never got it when it was out. So it's like locked, it's content that's locked behind like being there. It's what do you call it? Fear of missing out content. So that's sad. You can't, yeah. This is also why Netflix Resident Evil didn't get another season. Yeah. I don't understand it. Capcom they slash things that are doing well because they don't really like experimentation. They like things that do it really, really well, not just things that do okay. I mean, I'm not gonna judge them because I actually like them as a corporation. I'm not gonna like be upset with them. Maybe I should be, but you know, it's just not my style. Okay, climb. There you go. I was like, what? Why was it not climbing? I just need to. Actually, no, I don't need to sharpen my weapon. Anyways, yeah, I think. Oh, I rolled out of it. I really, really don't like when stuff like that. For example, Dead or Alive 5, one of my favorite fighting games, it had a collaboration with SNK where they had like, what's her name? Mai, the character from SNK, you know, that one. And they removed that character because of licensing, and you can't buy the DLC anymore. It's just not there. So you'll be able to fight people online in that game, but not be able to play this character yourself if you didn't buy the DLC. It's just like so stupid. That's like the worst kind of licensing. It just feels so greedy. It's like you can't have this content because of some deal we made with some other company. Reminds me of the Pinhead DLC for Dead by Daylight. I never played Dead by Daylight, but I get it. Yeah, that happens. It's really, really, really crazy. What word in my previous message got flagged? Pinhead. It got flagged for bullying. Sorry about that. Automod just does its thing. If a bunch of people showed up in the chat and started calling me a pinhead, I think that Automod would be like, protect this man. Yeah, Netflix tried to redub Evangelion, but didn't want to pay to license Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah, I really hate that like Grand Theft Auto like removes songs from their radio because of licensing. I think it's just a mean word. It's not technically a slur. Listen, you pinhead incel. Good one, Cobra. Good one. Wow. Ah, Yeah, look how much longer. Who you calling Pinhead? Just wait 100 years and then everything will be public domain. I don't know. I feel like there'll be a way for them to get around that. I feel like they'll find ways of protecting their stupid properties. I'm Dirty Dan. I don't know who that is. I'm unfamiliar with these things. Yeah, look how much longer it's taking to fight 3 monsters. We're not gonna run out of time, but yeah.
Well,
Not if Disney has anything to say about it. Yeah, seriously. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Okay, so there's currently a fight in the chat for who is Dirty Dan. True, I'm waiting for when Bugs Bunny becomes public domain. Hopefully Disney doesn't buy Warner Brothers. What do you want to do with Bugs Bunny? What are you planning to do with Bugs Bunny? Like, Netflix is China. Netflix is trying to acquire WB, or has. Didn't they?
Yeah.
Didn't that what do you call it? That like Acme movie, Roadrunner, what's it called movie? Didn't that one like actually get released or something? Coyote, Acme versus Wile E. Coyote. Make new Looney Tunes stuff. Fair. Okay, I need the red element, please. Thank you. Oh, irrelevant news, by the way. This is relevant mostly to Red Wolf or Micah. I think I have officially finished building, at least with the cards that I have, I've finished building the like tournament legal Magic deck that I have.
Oh.
And I think
What's in there?
I think it's pretty good. It's a lot of like what do you call it? It's a lot of cards that make me sort of like invulnerable. So cards that make my monsters or my creatures unable to be killed, and then make me unable to be killed. So it's like a
You see the
raid.
new Magic the Gathering set is off Avatar?
I did see that. I really want to go to an event to try it out. I might go to a draft if they're having any nearby. Okay, what was I doing? Food. Steak. It's basically an anti-aggro. It's like anti-aggro exclusive deck.
Yeah, there's some cards in the new set that probably work really well with you then.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of them.
I haven't looked at a ton of the mechanics. I've just looked at the art.
I'm not even sure how the mechanic works, but I know they have like air bending, fire bending, water bending.
Yeah, I don't know how it works either. What do you have against agriculture? Oh, you wouldn't even believe what I have against agriculture, man. I'm mostly mad that they have their own dating site, man. That's not fair. Let me in on that. You know what I mean? I want to date a farmer. I want to date a farmer. It shouldn't be farmers only. That's not cool.
Point.
Be right back. No problem, Ghost. No problem. So do you want us to go back to hunting and gathering? No, I just said I want to date a farmer. What are you, we not listening? He's aggravated by agriculture. I am, yes. I am aggravated by agriculture. One could say that I am aggro. No, I'm not really. I'm aggravated. That didn't work. I was trying to make a pun, but I failed. Let me PM those hoes. Good one. Would you prefer a hoe or a rake? I'm sorry that you didn't get to be Adam and get a wife from God. I mean, let's not jump to conclusions here. We can't say that that's not going to happen yet. God might send me to another planet and be like, "You are the new Adam. Here is your wife." And I'll be like, "What?"
Okay, where are you going?
I'm just
I was
jumping out.
following you.
Oh, are you following me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just running around for fun. I just like the movement in this game.
Okay. The monster's this way.
Good moment. A pitchfork. Alright, but you can't just go along with whatever other people suggest. If it's God, you can. If God says, you're going to this planet and you're going to be the new Adam, I don't really think you have a choice. You know what I mean? Was that what we were talking about? I don't remember what we were talking about. No, I meant you could get deceived by Satan? What? Okay, so if Satan wanted to deceive me by pretending to be God, no offense, but that's on God. Because that man, that guy is in God's, like, domain. So if God tell me that I can wrestle him and sit on his face like Jacob. Okay, I don't know why I read that, but that's fine. I have returned. Welcome back, Ghost. No, he'd deceive you by offering you something. No. He doesn't offer you something. He kidnaps you, put you on another planet, and then gives you something as a peace offering. That's not like a deception. That's not like tricking you. You know what I mean? You like doing things that other people suggest? That was the joke? I don't know if I like it. I think I just do it because it's better for Twitch. Where is it? Is it down here?
Over here, we also have 10 minutes left. So maybe focus up.
I don't know how to get back up there. Hold on, let me use the camp.
If we fail out of time because you've just been running around and talking, I'm gonna rage quit this game.
Oh, hold on. By the way, do you take fall damage in this game? No, you don't. I thought he did the opposite of that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he does the opposite. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do the opposite of that. I don't take people's suggestions. I hate taking people's suggestions. I just do it because the channel points rewards got to be used for something. Alright, we got this. Did we just start fighting this guy? David is obstinate, not pliable. Yeah, exactly. I'm so obstinate. Maybe I'm just making assumptions? Yeah, you're making an ass out of umptions. That doesn't count as a swear. Well, no, it does count as a swear, but that's like the free preview that they give you when they're trying to sell you the DLC. You know what I mean? It's not technically... not technically like part of like the full featured set of like cussing DLC. Cause it also means donkey, so it's like it's okay. And especially in that case. You have very low stamina? Yeah, I sure do. I would have much higher stamina. Gotta get that. I'm not gonna read that. I also have very low stamina because I have the blue bar stamina effect. What is it? Herbal medicine will get rid of that, I think. It did not. I don't... Nullberry will get rid of that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you need to have the, you need to have stats that are effective for stamina management with this weapon, and I have not built that yet. Maybe we can do that later. On, like, a more chill, like, stat-based stream. Okay, I'm going towards the monster, don't worry. I knew you were getting worried about me.
No, I think I can beat it myself, even if you don't.
This is a solo. Yep, you did. You beat it. You beat it without me. Good job. Well, you're the hero. Good job, Red Wolf. Yeah, good job, Red Wolf. Wow. This has been a very fun stream, guys. Thanks for being here.
Oh, good, I got the mantle.
You deserve it.
Wow.
So if Satan told you you had to go to a planet to get farm hose, would you? Satan? Do I know that it's Satan? Ghost immediately said yes. I like in this winning picture. I'm just hiding in a bush while you're defeating the monster.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah. I need a here. We can save this as the thumbnail for the YouTube VOD. That's really good. Incredible.
That is accurate.
Yeah, that is basically what happened. Yeah, it's Satan. You know, if I actually encountered the being, the actual guy, I feel like I'd be surprised. The screenshot sums up this whole mission. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? All right, does anyone want me to mix it up, or should I keep using the bug stick? Let me see if I can upgrade a better bug stick. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so forge, upgrade weapon. Bug stick, upgrade. Which one we got? Okay, we got okay, which ones of the final versions do we even have? Okay, we currently have this one, which is apparently a very good one. I feel like there's got to be a better one. Okay, I don't know. Royal Order? No. Velkhana? I can make that one. That one's more powerful. I don't know.
Are you? I think I might be done.
You about done? All right. In that case, chat, would you guys like to stick around and play something else, or do you guys want to call it a night? Let me see if there's anyone.
I think there's an ad right now.
Yeah, there is an ad. Yeah, I'll ask him in a little bit. All right, I'll be here a bit. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Very cool. We could raid someone if you guys want. You've been thrown into an ad dungeon? I understand. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you've been thrown into an ad dungeon. Let's see. Where does it say the ad is still in progress? Unfortunately, there aren't really many people streaming. Oh, actually, no. We got a streamer we could raid. You guys want to raid someone? I haven't raided someone yet. This will be a first raid ever. If you guys are up for it, I'm up for it. But they're still in an ad. All right, welcome back from the ad. Everyone's here, I suppose. Welcome back. I think we're gonna raid someone tonight. Does that sound good? Yay, raid. Okay, yeah, we're gonna raid. Let me see how to do this. Okay. I think you just type raid, yeah. All right. We're gonna raid one of the first streamers I ever watched. He's a really cool guy. He plays retro games. He plays a lot of Capcom games like Resident Evil. Right now he's playing Dead Rising, it looks like. So feel free to stick around and chat with me and him in the chat. But yeah, it will be fun. So yeah, the raid's gonna start, I think in like a minute or so. So yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's very chill. Be nice, obviously. Feel free to say hello. He'll probably see us.
All right, goodbye.
All right, goodbye. Thank you for playing, Red Wolf. It was a blast.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
fun.
Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. To raid, you just stay here. It'll automatically switch over to the raid. It'll say at the top, 6 viewers are ready to raid. So yeah, it'll just send you right over in about 10-15 seconds or so. And feel free to stick around, like I said. It'll be very, very cool. All right, bye-bye, everyone.